you're the number one person that I hear this from. Everybody tells me this. Chef, how can I lose some weight?
No. I would never ask anybody that. It's
all right.
Eating.
Huh? So he told me it's all about counting calories.
It's all about eating, guys. It's not about counting calories. It's about moderation. In my head, it's about moderation.
Mm-hmm. Listen. I'm gonna give y'all a quick philosophy on this food real quick while I'm getting the food ready. Today, I'm gonna make, I don't know, it's like this mushroom. It's gonna be a mushroom type of pasta with curry and coconut and shit, just because I feel like eating something spicy. And I don't feel like eating no meat today. Right? Why I don't feel like eating no meat? Because my body told me not to eat no meat.
Listen to your body.
Right? So, like, if you listen to your body, and like, I know I did a whole lot of gardening, right? It's a whole lot of like lifting shit up and taking shit all over, right? So I used a whole lot of fucking carbs and I use a whole lot of protein. All right. So I know if I'm gonna burn carbs and I'm gonna use my muscles, then I need to replace that with protein and carbs, right?
True.
Like, you ain't gotta count shit, right?
No.
So listen to your body. And if you gonna listen, I love carbs. I love bread. I love fucking bread. I love sweets, right? So if you gonna do good, you gotta do enough good to cheat, right? You know what I mean? Like, now this ain't for like no married people, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no amount of good can allow you to cheat. But if you do good enough, then she'll allow you like one night out. You can dance with another chick or some shit. You know what I mean? You can do bad.
Don't believe that fake news. I'm gonna get divorced off of that shit.
Man, listen. You got the right woman. You can take her to a sex club and y'all can just hang the fuck out. What? No. Why you think they got them?
I am not in that kind of relationship.
You don't even know. You ain't even asked that question before.
Not in my life.
You ain't even answered the question yet, have you? You ain't even say, hey, babe, what do you think we go down to, whatchamacallit? We ain't got to do shit. We just look.
I just
look.
With my wife for 10 years.
Right.
I know
so, shit, y'all can go look together. Ain't nothing wrong with looking. Shit, you just see how other people act. You be like, hold on, you see what they did? Shit, let's go. Shit, we can do whatever we want. Wherever we want. Here, what? Right here on the bar? Right next to this motherfucker? Shit, you don't even know. You gotta ask that question. But anyways, so that's why I'm making these this mushroom pasta, right? Because mushrooms is fucking great source of protein, right? And they easy to digest. See, you eat meat, that shit gonna sit in your stomach for about 3 or 4 days. All right? That's where all that come from. So you ain't gotta count no calories, man. Just eat right. And it's not like this shit gonna be nasty. Like, I'm gonna be using coconut milk. That's got good fat in it. Now, your body, your body burn fat better than it burn anything else. Yeah, more efficiently. It burns fat more efficiently than it burns carbohydrates. But it's gonna burn them carbohydrates first. Yeah, it's always gonna burn them carbs first, right? Cause your body lazy and shit. So carbs burn fast and hot, well that fat burn long and slow. You know what I mean? That's why you got to get you a fat girl here and there. Cause she can just ride the wave. She know how to just lean back and rock forward. But see, I like my mushrooms chunky as hell, right? Cause when they cut them up real small and shit, then they just disappear when they cook.
People don't know that. So many people that don't like mushrooms. That's why.
Well, you know why they don't like mushrooms? It's usually the texture.
Yeah.
So if they don't like mushrooms, they don't like mushrooms.
Yeah.
All right, like, I don't even try and force mushrooms on people because it's a texture thing. It's like oysters, right? If you don't like snot in your mouth, you don't like snot in your mouth for like all day long. I like snot in my mouth. Yeah, man. Some people who got allergies, they always got snot in their mouth. You know that?
Real life.
Mm-hmm. I had allergies growing up. I always had like loogies and shit. All right, so we got our mushrooms chopped up. Now, do not fucking wash your mushrooms. Yeah, appreciate it. You can, roll with that. Do not wash your mushrooms. You gotta ask me why. Why don't you wash your mushrooms? Why don't you wash your mushrooms, chef? You don't wash your mushrooms because your mushrooms is like sponges, right? So all they're gonna do is soak up the water, and then they become what they call waterlogged, and then they just soggy ass mushrooms, all right? So I told y'all my stomach don't want no meat, so I'm gonna put some beautiful ass red bell peppers. Now I always give y'all some knife tricks, all right? So bell pepper, right? The bell pepper skin is tough and it's hard to cut through, right? And the flesh is soft. The flesh is willing. The flesh is ready. All right. So what you want to do? Keep your knife on the board like that, yeah. And then you're gonna put your finger on the knife. Now you're gonna pull your knife back, and then you're gonna push through and follow all the way through. Now, if you don't follow through, you're gonna get this result right here. And that's that shit that you don't want. All right. Remember when you was like in high school, you just be pumping away? You would be pumping like, get it, girl, get it, get it, get it, get it. And she was like, yeah, you ain't did shit. That's what you get right there. And then look, once you done been through college, right? Once you done got you a baby mama or two, the first baby mama, not the second one. You dig what I'm saying? This is how you get the second baby mama, right? This is how you get the second one, right? All right, you start with the tip on the board. Now the tip don't leave the board, all right? So you gotta stroke the knife. Say, I want the knife. All right. Oh, he got me. Let me do no hands. I mean, no eyes. Is that no eyes?
It's no hands.
No hands.
It's no looking. Yeah, no looking.
No looking.
Yeah.
I can't cut with no hands. Like, that's some hard shit. That's some hard shit. I know that I do that with no alcohol in me. I got a little bit of. Oh, listen, fellas. This is a Scotch bonnet pepper. This shit is hot as fucking fire, right? Now, ladies, you need to be careful too, because you might like your fella. So if you touch this Scotch bonnet, just be real careful where you put your hands. Which story y'all want? Y'all want the X-rated story or the PG-rated story?
There's only one person here, so let's do the X-rated.
The X-rated story?
No, it's two.
They want the X-rated story or
keep it moving.
So one day I was cutting these motherfuckers up, and I thought I was good and clean, and I wanted to go.
I see where this is going.
Yeah. You wanted to use the restroom, and then you don't think nothing of it, right? So you leave the restroom, and you feeling a little warm sensation like that, like the KY warming liquid. You know what I mean? And then it just get hotter. And then it just get hotter. And then you start thinking of all your exes, right? Be like, this motherfucker gave me something, right? Like, I ain't never had my shit burn like this. I mean, you literally want to put your dick in the toilet at this point. You know what I mean? And ain't really nothing you can do. Like, ain't no amount of soap, ain't no amount of water at this point. You just gotta, you really just gotta submerge your whole self into water, because it's hot.
You need some milk.
It's hot. So, if you're gonna cut Scotch bonnets, you better have your gloves on, or don't go play with your member later on in the day. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh, just imagine. So what we got some garlic with that but I'm being lazy. So I got that. You know what I learned? I shouldn't even say this. Like that fresh. See, China is the main exporter of garlic, right? And you know how you got like whole garlic that's like all in the clove, and then they got peeled garlic. Mm-hmm. The peeled garlic, they be having their prisoners peel the fucking garlic in China because that's part of their punishment and shit. Is like they gotta peel the garlic because China's #1 exporter of garlic. Did you know that shit?
Did not.
I didn't either until I saw this. But it was on Netflix. It was on like one of them Dirty Money or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was wild. Yeah, like they got like a mafia on garlic, yo. So now when I go to the store, I get like just regular garlic, like no peeled garlic, cause like I've been in jail. Like that shit is not fun. You gonna make me peel garlic? They make them peel garlic so much they gotta use their teeth cause their fingernails fall off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of fucking garlic, dog. So what we got? We got onions, we got our peppers, we got garlic, and we got our mushrooms. So we're gonna make us an good old cook up is what I'm gonna call it, cause I don't know I don't have a technical term for this shit. So what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna add my tomatoes later, cause my tomatoes gonna put juice into my sauce that I'm not ready for yet. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, we're gonna do it in a glass. That'll make sense, right? So I'm gonna make a spice blend, right? So we're gonna use a little curry, right? Now, there's a lot of different types of curry. All right, don't ask me which one to use. Depending on what part of the world you're from, you're gonna use a whole different curry. Curry is gonna be different from person to person, country to country, family to family. Like this is the Caribbean curry, the Jamaican style curry. That's what they say, but that means it's more heavier in turmeric. That's why you're getting that yellow color right there. Now I like black pepper. Now for me, when I blend spices, I like to create like an overall fucking balancing effect, right? So black pepper is gonna give me this medium full mouth heat. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be too spicy, but it's gonna let me know it's there and shit. And then I'm gonna put some cumin in because
it's king of spice.
Well, I mean, cumin is one of those spices that's like in every fucking cuisine. Yeah. Like, I don't care if you from China or Jamaica or from Mediterranean, like cumin is in there. So it's like an overall, like, it just brings shits together. I would use some paprika, but I ain't got none. And I'm gonna use fresh garlic. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna toast the spices. And then we're gonna add the aromatics, and then the aromatics is the mushroom, the peppers and the onions, is the aromatics and the garlic, and then we're gonna add the mushrooms and let them cook, and then we're gonna deglaze it with some coconut milk and let that shit cook down. Should I add? No, I'm not gonna add that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, but I don't know. I might add some vodka to it just because it's there, right? Okay. You ever just add alcohol because it's there?
All the time.
I was supposed to turn this damn pasta on, man.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't.
That's right.
But it's all right because don't nobody know that it wasn't on, right? Okay, here's a warning. Here's another warning. Another warning on the Scotch bonnets. All right. If you expose them to high heat, like really, really high heat, they will smoke. They will become airborne, and it fucking hit you like that Rona. Like you, Rona ain't got shit on this. Like you breathe this shit in.